Is it time to buy or sell GoodRx Holdings stock? In this video, we are diving deep into GoodRx Holdings. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 18th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 18th of August, 2025, our system has ranked GoodRx Holdings as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.99. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it develops in the days ahead. The stock currently resides in the upper section of a very broad and weak upward trend in the short term. This situation typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $5.26 will first indicate a stronger rate of increase. The ongoing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 6.29% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 27.23% and positive 9.22%. Shifting our focus to the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 34.89%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 56.95% to negative 28.28% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $2.20 and $3.67. Our latest daily update for GoodRx Holdings highlights a volatile ride for GoodRx Holdings Inc. stock price on Monday, moving between $4.48 and $5.41. The stock price of GoodRx Holdings Inc. increased by 37.27% on the last trading day, rising from $3.73 to $5.12. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 20.65%, with a low of $4.48 and a high of $5.41. The price has risen in 5 of the last 10 days and is up by 13.78% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a favorable technical sign, with a total of 52 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 54 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $277 million and $7,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $8.80, while the lowest price was $3.31. Currently, the price stands 41.82%, or $3.68, below the 52-week high, and 92.03%, or $59.10, below the all-time high on September 29, 2020, when the price peaked at $64.22. GoodRx stocks surged today after Novo Nordisk announced that it would make all strengths of Ozempic and Wegovy available to eligible cash-pay patients for $499 a month through GoodRx. Shares climbed by approximately 30 to 50% on this announcement, indicating strong market enthusiasm for GoodRx's role as a direct-to-consumer pricing and distribution channel for popular GLP-1 therapies. This agreement serves as an immediate catalyst for increased traffic and revenue. It will lead to more prescriptions, enhanced engagement on GoodRx's savings platform, and greater potential for cross-selling telehealth and pharmacy services. In the short term, we can anticipate significant trading volume, momentum buying, and volatility. Prices may rise further based on adoption data or adjust downward as investors take profits. In the long term, this partnership has the potential to significantly broaden GoodRx's market reach and support margin improvement if their pharma manufacturer solutions and prescription volumes grow. This aligns with recent second quarter results, which reported revenue of $203 million, net income of $12,800,000, and solid adjusted EBITDA, despite a slight miss compared to estimates. However, risks still exist, competition, distribution and reimbursement dynamics, a focus on GLP-1s, and potential regulatory scrutiny. The success of patient adoption and sustainable pricing will determine whether today's surge leads to lasting growth or proves to be a temporary adjustment. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned GDRX a hold grade with a corresponding hold action. On Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James rated GDRX as outperform but issued a downgrade action. On Friday, the 10th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned GDRX a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 1st of October, 2024, it was reported that Cowen and Company gave GDRX a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of August, 2024, it was reported that UBS assigned GDRX a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned GoodRx Holdings stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as neutral. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for GoodRx Holdings. GoodRx Holdings Incorporated stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. However, it also shows a general sell signal due to the long-term average being above the short-term average. Should the stock experience downward corrections, support can be found at levels of $3.77 and $4.55. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, August 7th, 2025, and so far, the stock has increased by 47.55%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. Nevertheless, some negative signals have also been noted, which may affect short-term developments. Additionally, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots signaled a buy opportunity 8 days ago. Bollinger also indicated a buy signal 8 days ago. The short-term moving average produced a buy signal 3 days ago. Meanwhile, the long-term moving average showed a buy signal 2 days ago. Additionally, the relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 11 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average also produced a buy signal 2 days ago. Furthermore, the relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 4 days ago. For more signals, don't forget to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for GoodRx Holdings. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $4.71 and $4.60. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a break below this could lead the stock to the next support level. In this case, GoodRx Holdings Inc. finds support just below today's level at $4.71. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $4.60 and $4.54. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved 93 cents between its high and low, or 20.65%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 7.37%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for GoodRx Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is relatively standard, often observed in companies with established histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 9 cents. It's crucial to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for GoodRx Holdings. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, GoodRx Holdings encounters its first support level at $4.71. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for GoodRx Holdings from various analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Nabi Roman, who bought and sold 28,521 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 14.346. In total, insiders acquired 35,908,925 shares and disposed of 46,968,627 shares in these latest 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $4.92, reflecting a decline of 3.92%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces significant risk. A buy signal has been indicated from a pivot bottom identified 7 days ago. Is GoodRx Holdings stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally favorable trend, suggest that there may be a buying opportunity at the current level. There is a reasonable chance for GoodRx Holdings Inc. company stock to perform well in the near future. Based on our updated analysis, we have revised our recommendation for this stock from a hold to a buy candidate. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 19th of August, we anticipate that GoodRx Holdings will open lower by approximately 12 cents and begin trading at $5. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.